Hello and welcome to another video. Now in this video we're going to be attacking one of the top 100 climbs, and it's number 36, Mow Cop, and the route that I'm doing is the Cheshire Cat. So you can probably see somewhere around there, you can see the lights flashing just on the left hand side of that gentleman in front of me. The barriers are down and we're all just congregating waiting to go and attack this hill. So before we get going, a few stats about the hill. It's 0.91 of a mile long. It takes you up 539 feet of vertical elevation, and its average gradient is 11.1. And I think there's mixed messages online, but I believe it's 25%. My actual stats actually recorded a steeper gradient than that, but we'll talk about that when we get to it. Yeah, this hill is an absolute monster, so we'll just skip forward till we all get moving, and then I will tell you about the climb, because yeah, it was brutal, absolutely brutal, and we'll tell you how I attacked it. Yeah, we'll just see if we can get up here in one go without stopping. So we're on our way. Now, to say I was nervous on this climb is an understatement. Those of you who've been subscribed to the channel for the last few months will know that in May I'm taking on the Fred Whitten, and I've actually got myself a cycling coach, and in my head I was telling myself, if I can't get up this, there's absolutely no way that I'll be able to complete the Fred Whitten. Yeah, as I said, I've been working with a cycling coach and I've just come out of my VO2 training, and this was my last long ride before I go into a deload week. So yeah, everything was on my side to get up it, but I was apprehensive of taking over other riders. Just as you can see them all there, they're all look a lot lighter than I am. Just for reference, I'm actually 115 kilo, and then with the bike as well, it's like I'm pushing 125 kilo up this hill. So anyway, let's talk about the telemetry on the video. So starting from top left hand corner, we've got the elevation profile for the full ride. I couldn't trim it down, don't know how to do it. On the right of that, we've got my power. Bottom right hand corner, we've got my heart rate. In the middle on the bottom, just the gradient of the hill. And then on the left hand side, that's my speed. So as I said, I was nervous about taking over people and not having confidence in my abilities, should I say, but slowly my confidence started building and just started to pick off the riders. So this hill you can actually split into two. You've got the first section, as you'll see here now, where it starts kicking up a little bit, currently at 7%, but it starts ramping up here. Now in my head, I was telling myself not to stand up, as some riders around me are doing, until we hit the steep bit. I just thought it was best to save the quads, let the quads burn out as much as possible until we hit the steep bit. And then I've got that second gear to go into, let's say, to attack the steep section. So we're currently at 10%, 12%. My heart rate's at 160. I'm putting out 300, 350 watts, which also for reference, my FTP was anyway when I started this training plan was at 333. I suspect it's a little bit more. I've got to do another FTP test next week, and I think possibly that might be the next video. Hopefully it's gone up. So yeah, here we go. 15%, it goes up and down. 170 heart rate, putting out 500 watts. I'm still sitting down. Come on, Russ, you can do it. It was slow at this point. I was just like, right, you've got this. Just do your own thing. Take over riders, because sometimes I find it harder to ride slow. Just quite a few obscenities on this video. I've tried to bleep out as much as I possibly can. So we're over the steepest section of the hill, and now I was just thinking, trying to get that heart rate down, get my breathing under control, because I knew there was an absolute monster coming up.
Come on. Come on. Gets worse in a minute, doesn't it?
The line forward, only for 100 metres.
You done it before?
Living like that, they.
Oh god.
It's actually quite cool to have this on your doorstep to go and it.
Now. Yeah. Just trying to recover.
As you can see now, my heart rate has come down from the plus 170 it was at.
To be fair, I should get up there. I've been training since
Oh God, Ross, come on.
January. I'm doing the Fred Whitten in May.
Everyone I come into contact with at the minute, I'm telling about my training and the Fred Whitten. I don't know why. He's kind of just, yeah.
Just the amount of riders on the hill.
Yeah, there was a lot of riders on this hill, and the traffic, I suspect, without it, although there was two arguments that I come up to myself, like one, if there weren't as many riders on the hill, would I have pushed myself harder at the bottom and burnt myself out and not got up the steeper bit? I don't know. I feel like it played into my favour on the day. So yeah, I'm just trying to get my heart rate down.
Trying to get the breathing back.
Honestly, after hitting the 18% we was at there, 12% here felt pretty light on the legs. Just for reference as well, I'm running a 50-34 on the front and 11-34 in the rear, so I've actually got that 1-to-1 climbing gear, 1-to-1 ratio.
Oh. Work off a lung up.
I really did feel like I was going to cough a lung up. It was grim, really, really, really grim.
Come on. Come on.
So you can just see the steepest bit just in front of me there, and there's a few people just pulling over now just to get some rest before they hit this bit, but in my head that weren't an option. Honestly, when you're approaching this and you see that hill in front of you, it really does look like a wall. And usually with GoPros or any kind of action camera, they call it the GoPro effect, and it makes the hill look flatter than it does, but on this one it doesn't. It just looks really steep when you hit it. Wait until we get on this hill here and you'll see now. So just on the left here in a moment, you'll see the 25% sign. Right, I'm going to stop talking and let the obscenities that come out of my mouth take over here now.
Oh, bitch. Come on, come on, come on. Q. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Fuck off! Ah! Come on! Little oh, my life. Oh, fuck.
Now let me tell you, the swearing and everything else wasn't for the effect of the camera. I was literally swearing at the voices in my head because everything in my body was telling me to get off and push the bleeding bike. But like I said, it weren't an option. It really wasn't an option. You see a lot of people in the videos there who just stay composed as they're going up. But for me, pushing the weight I'm pushing, which just for the record, before anyone comments, I am going to be dropping my weight down at the end of the year and focusing more on getting my weight down rather than power. I just need to lose this weight. But I got up the hill and I'm absolutely super proud of myself for getting up this because it was an absolute monster, a proper monster. So the segment ends at the top of this road here. I was unsure at the time, so I just kept on pushing until the hill stopped. So my stats are, my average speed was 5.4 mile an hour, 169 beats a minute. I think my max heart rate was 184. Yeah, it was 184. My average watts was 366 right up the hill, and it also peaked out at 530 watts. Now, that does sound like a lot, but when you're pushing my weight, my watts per kilo is a lot less than what someone pushing 200 watts going up there who weighed like 60 kilos would be. But yeah, I got up the hill, absolutely made up, proper chuffed with myself, and it has given me that confidence boost for the Fred Whitten, which is now 6 weeks away. I'm going to talk about my next training that's coming up in the next video. I recently got it through and I'm just trying to process it all at the minute in my head. It looks grim, but it will help come the Fred Whitten. Yeah, like I said, we'll talk about that in the next video. So for now, thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.